Have you ever thought about how much fear controls your life? Fear, that four-letter word that sends shivers down our spine. It's a natural human emotion, hardwired into our very being. Whether it's an instinctive reaction to an immediate threat, like a snarling dog, or a lingering worry about a future event, fear is a constant companion. Yet it isn't entirely bad. In fact, fear has played a crucial role in our survival as a species. However, there's a popular notion that's been making the rounds. The more you fear, the more it will happen. This belief that our fears have the power to shape our reality has gained traction over the years. But is there any truth to it? Or is it just another myth that needs debunking? In this video, we'll delve into the psychology of fear, its effects, and how we can manage it better. So let's embark on this journey to understand fear and its true impact on our lives. Now, let's delve into the effects of excessive fear. Imagine fear as a constant companion, a shadow that never leaves your side. This is what life is like with chronic fear and anxiety. It's not just a mental burden either. The impact of excessive fear can be both psychological and physiological, touching every aspect of your life. Let's start with the psychological effects. Chronic fear can create a vicious cycle of negative thinking. You begin to anticipate the worst, making mountains out of molehills. This pessimistic outlook can distort your perception of reality, making you see threats where none exist. It can also lead to avoidance behaviors. You might start to avoid situations or people that trigger your fear, which can limit your life experiences and personal growth. But fear doesn't just live in your mind. It also takes a toll on your body. When you're in a state of constant fear or anxiety, your body is perpetually in fight or flight mode. This can lead to physical symptoms like increased heart rate, high blood pressure, and fatigue. Over time, this can wear down your body and even contribute to chronic health conditions like heart disease. And it doesn't stop there. Fear can also influence your decision-making process. When you're fearful, your mind tends to focus on short-term survival instead of long-term benefits. This can lead to impulsive decisions that might not be in your best interest in the long run. So fear can impact your thoughts, behaviors, and physical health. It can distort your perspective, limit your experiences, and strain your body. But it's crucial to remember that fear itself is not the problem. It's a natural, protective response that's hardwired into our brains. The problem arises when fear becomes excessive and starts to control your life. Remember, fear is not the enemy, but letting it control your life can be detrimental. How does our mindset play a role in this? Let's dive into the world of mindset, a concept that holds immense power in shaping our experiences. Picture your mind as a garden. The thoughts you plant and nurture, whether they are positive or negative, will bloom into your reality. Consider this. You're about to give a big presentation. If you approach it with a mindset filled with fear and dread, envisioning all the ways it could go wrong, your anxiety could skyrocket, your palms might sweat, and you might stumble over your words. But what if you shift your mindset? What if you focus on the potential for success, the growth you'll gain from this experience, or the knowledge you'll impart? Suddenly the fear isn't the driver anymore. Confidence takes the wheel, your heart rate steadies, your words flow more smoothly. The outcome? It's vastly different. That's the power of mindset. Your mindset can be your most powerful tool in managing fear. But does fear really attract what we fear? It's time to debunk the myth that the more you fear, the more it will happen. This belief, while widespread, is not supported by scientific evidence. In fact, fear is a natural response to perceived threats designed to keep us safe, not to manifest our nightmares. Consider the countless people who fear public speaking, yet they don't always forget their lines or trip over the podium. Or those with a fear of flying, but their planes land safely time and time again. Fear does not have the power to dictate reality. Studies in psychology and neuroscience further challenge this myth. Fear in itself does not draw in negative events. It's our actions and choices, often influenced by fear, that can lead to such outcomes. So remember, fear is not a prophecy. It's an emotion, a guide, a protector. Fear does not have the power to manifest reality. How can we then manage fear effectively? Let's dive into some practical strategies. First off, mindfulness. By staying present and acknowledging your feelings without judgment, you can detach yourself from your fear. It's like observing a thunderstorm from a safe distance. You see the storm, but you're not consumed by it. Next, positive thinking. Replace fear-driven thoughts with positive affirmations. Instead of thinking, "I'm terrified of failing," say, "I'm excited to learn and grow." Lastly, don't underestimate the power of seeking support. Whether it's from a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional therapist, sharing your fears can make them feel less overwhelming. Incorporating these strategies into your life can significantly improve your mental well-being. They allow you to face your fears rather than letting them control you. And always remember, fear is a natural part of being human. It doesn't define you. Remember, you have the power to manage your fear. In conclusion, fear is a part of us, but it doesn't have to rule us. We've journeyed through the labyrinth of fear, understanding its nature, recognizing its effects, and debunking the myth that the more we fear, the more it happens. We've discovered that it's not fear itself, but our reaction to it that shapes our experiences. Our mindset, like a compass, guides us through the stormy seas of fear. A positive mindset, coupled with strategies like mindfulness and seeking support, can help us navigate fear effectively. Remember, fear is a natural response, but excessive fear can distort our perception and decision-making. It's crucial to maintain a balanced mindset. Resilience is our shield against the onslaught of fear. It's not about being fearless, but about bouncing back, stronger and wiser, each time fear strikes. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences with fear. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Stay resilient and keep conquering your fears.